Hi guys, and welcome to my latest video. All my reselling videos from now on are going to be on this channel, so it's just my names are here. So welcome to my new channel and welcome to my first new video on this channel. I've actually moved all my old reselling videos over across to this channel as well, just to keep all the reselling stuff in one place. So welcome to the guys that have been subscribed and following me for a while, and also if anyone new sees this, that's awesome as well. So this is just a quick video just running through a few of my recent more interesting sales, and just to show how you guys can keep your mind open when you're out and about looking at the boot fairs, at the charity shops, at the auction, or whatever it is, just to give you an idea that you don't have to pigeonhole yourself into the usual things that most resellers tend to do when they first start, which is just stick to what they know. A lot of these things I will tell you if I know anything about them, or if I knew anything about them before, and if not, how I came to find them. So first thing I'm going to talk about is this Roberts radio. I actually picked this up for £10. I could have probably gotten more if it was working. I couldn't quite get it 100% working, so it had like a volume issue. This is a 1950s transistor Roberts radio, and I can't show you the picture fully because but there you go, you can see it there anyway. Nice radio. It's really old school, from the 50s, transistor radio, and it uses a 6-volt battery. Now, I didn't know that, but I know that now, so next time I'm looking, I will look out for the fact that these took a 6-volt battery, which you can't get anymore, and using a 9-volt battery will end up burning it out. So what a lot of fans of these radios do is mod them to take like D-size batteries or something, but anyway, I bought it for a tenner. I sold it for 20. It's cost me £4.78 to ship it because it weighs over 2 kilos, plus the fee. So I'm probably only making a fiver, if that. But my point is, it was a quick sale. I just dropped the price. I probably could have held out and gotten 25-30 if I really was prepared to wait, but I wasn't. Again, this is something I didn't really know anything about, but just looking at it, it looks awesome, it looks cool, it's very old, it's retro, and for £10 I thought, you know what, definitely worth getting. You can see it doesn't even have its original handle. The handle's red, the colour's blue. But anyway, that was the first item. Next item I picked up, again, this was actually ages ago from a charity shop. It's just very interesting. People like to collect memorabilia to do with charities, and British Red Cross is obviously one of the most famous charities. I've actually had this item for a while. I did actually start it out at 50 quid because I didn't really have anything to compare it against, and I did actually pick up the odd watcher now and then, but I kept on relisting and nothing came of it, so I ended up just dropping the price. I got a lot more interest when I dropped it to 20, and I thought, oh, screw it, just sell it for 15. I only picked this up for £3, so it still made me decent profit. And you can see it's just like this is a Red Cross nurse's outfit, size 18. So it's a little collectible piece for someone who's into collecting memorabilia. Again, it's not something I'm familiar with. You just find these things. You normally, when you're looking through clothes racks in charity shops or boot fairs, you don't tend to see uniforms of any kind. But this one looks interesting, and it was. And in the end, I've sold it for 5 times more than what I paid for it, which is great. Now, here's something that everyone knows about mobile phones. They're in very high demand, especially iPhones. So this is quite a simple sell, but this shows you the importance of things like Facebook groups. This came up on my local Facebook group in Croydon, and basically, lady just wanted to get rid of it. It's cracked. It has cracked at the front. It's cracked on the back of it as well. You can see there's like severe damage to the corner there. It's completely broken. However, it's not iCloud locked. It works. The screen still works. Everything works fully. I picked this up for £40, and I kid you not, a couple of hours later on eBay, I mean within minutes of me listing it on eBay for 85, it sold. This is just a regular iPhone 5, not 5S, 16 gig version, and it's locked on Vodafone, but within minutes, 40 to 85 quid minus fees, not bad. So that's pretty cool. As a boot fair find, paid £6.50 for this. At the boot fair, lady wanted 10, managed to haggle it down to £6.50. And it's a Ninja Turtle shell raise van with three turtles and shredder. Now, this van normally retails for about £32. That's not including any figures. So for £30, someone's got themselves a nice little bargain. Again, it cost me 4 or 5 quid. I think 4 quid to ship because of the weight and the bulk of it. I think, I'm not sure, might have been that. I think it's about £4. But still good profit on return, and it sold very quickly, and that was bought from the boot fair. Another boot fair item. This is a size 14 trekking or trail running shoe. Size 14. It didn't have any soles in it either, but anytime you see a quality item like this, you can just tell it's a quality shoe. I spotted that it said Gore-Tex on the label as well. Anything that's got Gore-Tex in it, chances are it's high quality, it's made to last, rugged, and it's going to be valuable. Again, if I had wanted a higher price, I probably could have got one, because size 14 is incredibly rare size. I mean, these things were huge, you can imagine, size 14 shoes, but 19.99, got rid of them. I paid £5, I think, at the boot fair, so happy with that as well. Now here's something that you guys can be on the lookout for. Everyone knows that Converse and Vans are good. Anytime you see a Marvel one, or along those lines, it's worth picking up. These are the Wonder Woman UK size 8s. This actually was part of an auction job lot I had of shoes and trainers. You can see very good condition. With Vans and Converse especially, just stick them in a pillowcase and run them through the washing machine. I didn't do that with this pair, but when you do that, they come out really clean, so that's a little tip. But picked these up as part of an auction job lot, so didn't pay much for them overall when you work it out, and these sold for 35 quid, which is fantastic. Here's a good little thing to keep an eye out for. Again, everyone's used to picking up action figures if they see He-Mans, or if they see Turtles, or if they see Marvel figures. I took a punt. I thought, well, those things are successful, I'm sure this will be as well. Paid 50p for Anders Iniesta here. He's a Match Stars FC Barcelona figure. He's got his name on the back there as well. You can see he looks pretty awesome. And it's bought for 50p, sold him for a tenner, £2.30 for postage, a few pennies and fees. Worked out a good deal for me. And again, here's another kind of trek camping type trail running performance footwear piece. These are by Merrell. These I also picked up at the boot fair for about £6, sold them for 30. Very happy with that, very good condition. Merrell's a good brand. You've heard Joe Chris Pine talking about them before. Definitely worth looking out for Merrell. The other brand I looked at there was Columbia, so definitely worth picking up. Things which have got Vibram written on the sole as well. Vibram is like the type of sole that a lot of these types of shoes use. It's like the de facto standard. Here's another boot fair find for me. Nike Zoom Rival S Sprint shoes with spikes. Now, these I paid about £3.50 for, I think, or £4.50. I think one of the two, £3.50 or £4.50. And I think I probably undersold these. They look really cool. Put them up for 20 quid. They sold very, very quickly. They're in excellent condition. I could probably ask for a bit more. They didn't look like they'd been used very much at all. You can see from the base, from the sole there. And they came with a tool to remove the spikes as well. But again, quick sale, no hassle. You know, I'd rather just get rid. Here's another thing. I'm a guy, and you can sell ladies' shoes. I know that sounds like a dumb thing to say, but you can. These came as part of an auction job lot. Blue suede Marks and Spencer's heels. And the thing is, you learn about them. Before I started selling ladies' shoes, I didn't know what court shoes were. I didn't know what a kitten heel was, or a slingback was, or anything. But I've now gotten to the stage where I can look at a ladies' shoe and I can roughly tell you what kind of shoe it is, whether it's a Chelsea boot or whatever, I don't know. And you pick these things up because, you know, you learn about them, you get into it, and it's definitely worth doing. So these came as part of an auction job lot, ton of shoes, and sold those for £12.99. And continuing with that theme, for a tenner, some metallic gold strap Mary Jane / court shoes. I've described these as gold colour from Clark, so not high-end massive brands, just high street brands, and it's an easy tenner minus postage, and considering what I paid as part of a job lot, that's good profit. And finally, last thing I'm going to show you is another pair of comic book shoes. These are Marvel Vans. So the last ones I showed you were Wonder Woman Converse. These are Marvel Vans. Bought these from a boot fair for a fiver, sold them for 30 quid very quickly, very easily, and worked out very well. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've been selling recently. These are just some of the more interesting items I've sold. I'm looking to keep on ramping it up and putting out more reselling videos. Any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks for watching.